There was Joan. What the feeling when you're reeling? You step lightly thinking you're number one. Arbitrating. Joan, well, I'll be damned. Here comes your ghost again. Baez. Judy, I don't move my face when I sing Collins. First boy I love, time has come, I will sing you this sad goodbye song. And of course, there was Laura and Melissa and Carol and Carly and so many others, but there is only one Joni. Anderson. Mitchell. My sister got the Blue Album as a birthday gift, but it soon became mine. I sat in front of the hi-fi speakers, TV in the middle, with the rough covering that looked like a cat's scratching post, flipped the dealie that dropped the album, and listened to a woman sing her thoughts. I listened over and over and over again. And just like when I watched Shakespeare on Channel 2, I was always alone in my pursuits. Where were the 8 other members of our close-knit, loving family? I had never heard anything like it, and I could not understand why anyone with a heart and mind would not want to devote their free hours listening to everything and anything composed through her brilliance. Poesy, poetic composition, like she was talking to someone in song. The last time I saw Richard was Detroit in '68, and he told me all romantics meet the same fate someday. Cynical and drunk and boring someone in some dark cafe. If only I could be that eloquent and daring with my feelings. Well, you made a face at me behind my mom's back, and then I got mad and I tried to kill you, my brother. I will kill you, my brother. I was a young teen and having a lot of difficulty expressing my feelings in user-friendly ways. On her early albums, Joni sounds like a very precocious child. When morning comes to Morgantown, the merchants roll their awnings down. Sesotho Belay, Lake they call the blue boy love. She took him home. That's when I can understand when the family members were missing. On her later albums, her voice is much lower, like the one Michelle sang. I've got a blue motel room with a blue bedspread. I got the blues inside and outside my head. I had never heard her speaking voice, and a friend told me that I would be very disappointed. He heard her in an interview, and she had hard R's and long O's, he said, and she sounded like a Canadian sailor. And when he told me she smoked, I was appalled. Joni, no! You have a gift. Galoise? C'est vrai, non! On Joan Baez's Diamonds and Rust album, Joan performs a stunning duet with Joni called Dida. There was this boy I liked, and he liked me, and but whenever I tried to, I'm sorry, I gave him a tape with that song on it, and I told him, this is exactly how I feel. I wonder what he felt when he tried to decipher my personal message to him in the song. Dida, 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 Dita was the only word in the song. Poor boy. I sat across from a different poor boy in my high school theater class, after which he always walked me to my locker. He was sweet and funny and smart and nice, and we always chattered away in ease in class. And one day, as we arrived at my locker, he asked me if I would like to go to a movie with him on Friday. The whole world stopped. I did not see this coming. I don't even know what I said. I just hope it did not involve hair and shampoo. All I could think was, I'm gonna have to kiss him, and I don't know how to kiss. He asked me to a movie, but I ran right around those 4 bases I had heard so much about, and arrived at home. I didn't go to the movie with him. In fact, I avoided him, and from then on, took a different route after class. He was thereafter horribly snarky to me, but the supposed rejection had absolutely nothing to do with him. I just didn't know how to approach anything that might hold romantic potential. Yet at home, I was listening to Sometimes in the Evening He Would Return, roll her in his arms and give his seed to her. And I couldn't believe that someone could write that, sing that, and hold it up so publicly. Joni could be so naughty. Lady, please love me now. I am dead. I am no saint. Turn down your bed. She was naked on the Roses album. Drive your bargains, push your papers, win your medals, fuck your strangers. That was the first time I had ever heard that word come from a female's mouth other than my own when I accidentally said it to my brother in front of my mother when I was 12. And all 3 of us went, and we just silently dispersed. The shame of it was punishment enough. We all, as I said, silently dispersed. It was a word rarely heard, not like now. Now it is a common seasoning at the dinner table of life. Pass the fucking salt. I was like, fucking A, fuck me. Joni was not very ladylike, and it just thrilled me. She was a role model. She wrote the words and made the sounds to accompany a young girl's longing for what she didn't know. I can't tell you how many friends I sat down year after year, handing them her lyrics from the dust jacket or the CD, hitting play and holding them captive, saying, listen to this, and now listen to this one. Oh, isn't it just so incredible how she... Oh, you gotta hear this one. Wait, where are you going? Don't go yet. Your glass ain't empty, you just met. When a song of hers comes on in a store, on the radio, wherever, I can't concentrate on anything else. I need to follow it. Like smelling my mother's perfume on a stranger passing in a department store. Familiar, melancholic recognition. If you love words and poetry and wordplay, she is the smith of words for you. And the sun poured in like butterscotch and stuck to all my senses. Oh, won't you stay? We'll put on the day and we'll talk in present tenses. Oh.